Welcome back, guys, and thank you for joining me in another episode here in Icarus. This will be episode 3 of our new adventure. We're doing a full playthrough here. Started on Olympus with the new guy. We just reached level 15. We are in J14 on the map. Our base is gonna be here. Started in here, but didn't have enough good nodes. Deep or no. So we moved in here. We have what we need around here in this large area, let's call it. Everything is kind of close. We're good. Settle down in this cave. We were level 7, 8, I think, when that one happened. Now I'm level 15. How did I made it to level 15, you ask? Well, it's easy. I've mined everything in here, plus 1500 stone, 1000 some sulfur, silica oxide, a bunch of oxide actually, because I made in here some organic resin. We know we're gonna need that for later. Okay. Made some epoxy, some tree sap, so wood wood in the oxide, wood and sulfur in here. Apparently we can make some more stuff. I hunted some. We have in here a bunch of leather, a bunch of fur. I've made the contact device in the orbital exchange interface. Let me show you in what I put my talents in here. Maybe you wanna follow up. I don't know. So 3 points in here, then specking. Only 2 in here for the stone, 1 in here. Just to reduce the carry weight stone, but I really want to get in here. I want to have this at 25% minus carry weight, of course, because it's for all the wars. When we're gonna have another point, I'm gonna put it in here just to have the wood automatically deposed in my inventory. That's more like a quality of life feature. This wood breakdown is really needed. So 1.1.1 point. We get 2 in here. I want another point in this one. And increase yield from iron ore. I'm not sure I want to get into this too. I consider them, well, not that good. Let's put it like that. That one is not the case anymore since we have the orbital exchange interface. I have 2 points in here. I would like to have 3. We're gonna put at some point another point. Adventure. 1 in movement speed. We're gonna have 3 at some point. We're gonna have 3 in the health. We have 3 already in stamina regen in combat. We have 1 in quick load, 1, 3, 1. I wanna get down here at the homing winding shot. Not sure about the winding shot, but that one, yes, because it's 10% projectile damage for all the projectiles that you're gonna do. Well, arrows, basically. Since we're going with an arrow build, bow build, I should say, this is gonna be in there. I'm not sure I want to put any points in blades, in knives. Instead, I would like to go in here. Weapons have become really OP lately in Icarus, so we're gonna move with pistols for sure, shotguns, rifles, and small submachine guns, I think they called. Nevertheless, here we are, level 15. We are able to unlock the masonry, the stone building set, and the advanced set. We still have 4 points. I wanted to get in here just to unlock the interior wood building set, but at the same time I would like to start making some missions, so I think our points will be better spent in this one, in the armor. So let's just do this. That's it. Consume all the points. We still need to put a bunch of points in here, but we're gonna grow it. I'm not worried about it. Already have the crafting bench. I made the leather bed back. I made the medical satchel. You can see it in here. I spent points, mortar, epoxy crushed. Of course, you saw already the longbow. I put another point in the sickle. These 2 guys, because we're gonna need them. Guess what? I want that. What else you haven't seen? I think you've seen everything else. Okay, time to make that bench. We need 120 nails. Oh, let's grab. Let's merge those. Let's grab 45 ironing nails. and turn them all into nails because we're gonna need a bunch of nails to have all those stone pieces because we're gonna build base a stone right about now. I want to start with bases in the beginning. I think I want something not that big. Let's call it a 4x4. That's not big at all, by the way. So we're gonna need 16. 120 nails percent. They coming. Got it. Let's make that bench happen. Gonna leave this one here. Those we're gonna put them down, but only after what we build the base. No point in putting them down right now. Only to grab them later. Gonna grab all their leather. Those are still cooking in there. It's amazing. Let's put down that bench. Somewhat out of the way. Perfect. Drop all that. Drop that. Give me that wood. Give me that stone. Put it in here. I don't think we're gonna consume it all, but totally different story. Okay, let's put something back. Amazing. We said 4x4. That's 16. No, that's... Yeah, 16. We're missing already the iron nails. Okay. We need something like 100 more. Here you are. Oh, stupid. It's gotta be in the bench, BAG. Okay. One more nail. Amazing. Let's grab that 100 and something. Right in here. 16, please. Not 20. 16. Okay. Seeing like we consuming nails like crazy. Let's put another 14 there. And let's make those nails happen faster. At the same time. Let's call it. We're making those. Good. So it's a 4x4. That means 8 with 8, 16 walls. We're gonna need 42 walls. We're gonna miss stuff. What? I don't know. For sure we're gonna miss some of that. I don't know. I want to make it 2-story tall. We're gonna make it on 2 floors. We'll see exactly how it goes. Let's put that stone in. And we're gonna see when that guy is gonna be finished. What exactly are we gonna miss? Do they stack to 10 or more than 10? I don't remember. Oh, apparently they stack to more than. Perfect. So we're gonna miss the stone and the nails. Where the nails are coming. Didn't imagine that I will miss stone after having 1,500 stone. That took a bunch of time. I repair my iron pick like 3 times until now. What is good, you know? Okay, so we said 32 of this. I think so. Let's craft them. We got the bases. Already kind of over environment. And then we're gonna need roofs. I think I want to go with the flat roof for now. And when we're gonna have concrete, we're gonna make all this base in concrete. And at that point, maybe, just maybe, we're gonna put the reinforced. Why isn't that? Why aren't you working? Now it's working. Amazing. I don't know what happened. What the was I saying? So, at that point, we're gonna have reinforced glass. And I think I want to make my roof out of reinforced glass. Always flat, because I think we're gonna put panels. If we're not gonna put panels, well, it is what it is. We're gonna figure something. Okay. So that means we're gonna need 16 of those. Again, gonna miss some. Most likely it's gonna be stone. Let's leave those in there because Wait, it's an issue here. What are you? Nothing it is. Okay, let's grab a little more stone out of here. I don't have the good food. There's the dried thingy meat. That one makes you eat faster. A lot faster. Our movement. But it is what it is. We're gonna do it like that. I didn't have the drop for meat string. Late. I consumed everything. Not to mention we have pneumonia for another 7 minutes in there. So our stamina sucks. It is what it is. Gonna have to live with it. After what we're gonna have this base build, we're gonna move out of this cave and life is gonna be good. Okay, I'm gonna stop me here. Gonna drop this stone in there. I'm not planning to put in here more than I need to. Already have a bunch of stuff that I need to. So let's try and restrain ourselves for a second here. Apparently we can make 16. Amazing. Okay, since those are cooking, let's grab those walls and that already over camera. Only half of the walls I said. Still over camera. Only 5 walls I said. What kind of storm is it? That storm is bad. But it's only winds. I think we can do it. Oh well, I'm not sure. Let's try. So I want my base right in here by the lake. I stared at this lake for like 5 minutes. I finally decided I wanted in there with that rapids. Because I want to have an overview of the lake. But I don't want to build on the bottom. So at some point this base of ours is going to become pretty big. I want to cover this. So I'm going to start from this edge in here and unite with that edge at some point. Not right now, okay? At some point our base is gonna span in there. That being said, 4x4 is gonna be kind of occasion here, but I want this one to be higher, like on this level in here, because it's 4 spaces, you know? So let's try and put it in here because I want to bury this rock. At some point, you know what? Let's start with it and see how it works. I think I'm good. Actually, let's put that one in there and now we're gonna build only in here right now. This will prevent any, let's see, spawns in here. This one will fall on our foundation, so let's make it fall before that one. I don't want that foundation to be destroyed or even damaged by it, so it's just gonna collect. Don't worry, we're gonna use it. It's not a waste. I think we should get out of this wing before that red part comes into play. Okay, we got the base now. Let me grab those bushes because I hate them. Too close to the base. Perfect. Gonna get inside right about now. Inside that cave I meant. Wait for the red part to pass. I think I'm gonna wait for her. And then I got no stamina. Amazing. And then gonna get back and build the rest basically. I forget. We will need floors. Well, the floors, the bottom, I would like to have them out of wood. So let's see what we can do. Good, we made it just in. We got the walls over in camera. Amazing. cannot carry much. Let's drop that. Let's drop that in there. The fibers. Perfect. What did I unlock? Pickaxe. I didn't unlock the carpet bench. Okay, good stuff. So we can make wood floors. Oh, we're gonna need wooden fibers. Get some fibers, get some wood, get more wood in. We're gonna need 16 floors. The idea is, can I make 16? I can make 4. Okay, let's grab a little more wood out of here. Max. We're gonna need a little more wood, but the idea is we can make. Perfect. I'm gonna leave them in here and focus on this. Oh, you know what? I think I'm gonna crawl it. Call it good. Gonna need the door as well. So let's grab 446. I can make 16 of those. 320. Okay, good stuff. The red part of the storm is over. I'm gonna crawl it. And I'll see you guys in there. Okay, here we are. Let's put the walls because those are the heavy stuff in here. Well, I would like to have some windows. So let's make a window in there. One, and one. That one doesn't actually need a window. Well, let's put one some. Let's put it. We're gonna need our door. Door, I want it exactly on the things in there. Okay, let's fill it up. Done. Let's put the ceiling on top. Amazing. Let's make a door. Put the door in here. Let's make window blinds. Where? I don't think I unlocked them. Are you serious now? They don't come in the set? Wooden set? I think they're in here. No. Its pieces have pitches and roof form. So how come? I'm not seeing them anyway. Well, let's make 16 of these. It ain't gonna be pretty, but with the help of our hammer, we'll be able to change them really easily. Okay, like that. Quite curious about those blinds. Let's see. Give me a second here. I'll look for it. It was in here. At the trim set. Would we know? Well, let's call it good the way it is right now. Gonna need to drop. Let's invent one of this in here. We're gonna lose some materials when we're gonna destroy it. It's let's put it in the middle actually. It doesn't really matter. Perfect. Let's start moving the base. We're gonna need some stairs as well. So we need the ramp for the stairs, and that's about it. I don't think we need anything. Good. First things first. I would like that bench. That this. Oh my god, there's gonna be so much. Okay. Let's begin with this one because we're gonna need to deposit some. We'll take this guy as well with everything that is on it, in it, should I say. We're gonna take you as well. Give me that. I know I'm over. It is what it is. Instead of making a million trips fast like, I'm gonna make, I don't know, half a million trips, but not that fast. It is what it is. Amazing. Same day, another storm. What do you think? This is gonna be painful. I think so. And I didn't watch the stamina. Don't go inside the house. What you doing in there? Get away. Get out. Okay. Seeing as we have the storm, let's do this one really fast. I want full wall. Otherwise, I can drop. Full wall, please. Let's see if I can make another tree before the red part comes in to play. And apparently we're gonna make it in time. Of course I didn't grab everything because I couldn't carry it. It is what it is. So at the door here I would like to have a stone furnace. Well actually no, the smelting facility is gonna be on that. Let's start putting that bench. That's gonna be our first bench for today, you know. Let's drop those inside there because that's where they belong. Let's drop the masonry somewhere in this corner here, like that. Actually, those I like to keep them in the camp. Man, it's a nasty storm out. Yeah, well, hey, here in that case, those go outside. We're gonna have our bedroll in here, for example. Let's make it a spawn point. Those need to be outside. Let's grab that textile bench because we're gonna need that pretty soon. Put it in here. Perfect. Give me all that leather. Leather, I said. Oh, leather, please. Thank you. Plug it in there. We need to build docks. So, fibers. Anybody? Get some fibers in here. Let's start making that arm. I think we're gonna miss the feet, but it's fine. Amazing. Gonna leave the rest in there. Stone and stuff. Okay, stone goes in there. Sorry. Stuff goes in there. Got some stone, got some wood. Let's leave some wood in this one. Maybe we actually some stone I think we will need in this one as well. The rest can stay in there. What do you have on you? Take all, pick you up. Perfect. Drop all of that in there. Put this boy down. In here, we're gonna begin with the storage, okay? Like that. Those, that, and that. Okay. Give me everything you have. We're gonna have to destroy this one. No other choice. Perfect. Got the oxen. I would like to put them all in the same stuff. For now, we're gonna have more cupboards at some other point. For now, it's good enough the way it is. So we're gonna put all of that in there. Got more wood on me. Fibers. Let's grab actually those fibers. Let's put the new armor on. Sorry. Yeah. Okay. On it like that. Like that. We're missing the feet, but it's fine. We're gonna leave the old armor in here. Not gonna destroy it yet. We're gonna need those sticks because I wanna unlock the flint arrows pretty soon. Okay? Okay. Let's put in here the OEI. Let's put in here this contact device. This is our first mission. Didn't place it down. Now, if you look in here, it's still active. Now I should talk.
Great work.
Thanks.
Now that you have access to short-range radio, you'll be able to take on simple missions.
Yeah.
Check the board to see what's available. There's always something to do. If you want to take on more complex assignments and get more time with yours truly, you'll have to craft an infrasonic relay device. UDA's way of keeping out fresh-foot prospectors looking for an early grave. Oh, almost forgot. One last thing. Cinetai have come up with a fancy new way of shipping your exotic hauls off-world. They're calling it the Orbital Exchange System, OES. Abandoning all your planet-side tech is a thing of the past, if you prefer. Chuck them in the pod, and it drops it all off at the station. Pretty cool, huh? It's free for now, while they're still testing the pods. Who knows how much cash they'll rake in from this later. OES schematics should be available, if you want to build one. Good luck, Prospector. Try not to die.
Try not to die. There's old man soul. Rest in peace, old man soul. Well, let me crawl back. Put the smelt magic in. What the hell am I hearing? That's some weird noise. I don't know. Maybe it's that geyser echoing under here. It might very well be. It might be. Who knows? Well, let me go back. Put this stuff that I have on me. You guys in a sec. Apparently we need another base down. I should take a look at it. Okay, so we said the smelting facility goes in. Okay, let's do that. Somewhat aligned, you know. Amazing. This one sits in because we're gonna have other benches in here, by the way. Okay. Let's see. What kind of mission? This one is not exactly in a good spot in here, unfortunately for him. Give me everything I have. Let's put him out of the way in here, right? Yeah. Stay in there. Okay. Quest. Hunt. So, if you wanna hunt rabbits for 20 Ren, be my guest. This one, you gotta get to an abandoned base, look, repair the base, protect the base, and then you can loot it. It's some good stuff in there, but honestly, I don't enjoy these missions. We're not gonna do them in this playthrough. Let's just make that. In this playthrough, we're gonna make all the operations in here, all of them. Okay, all of them. So let's see. This one is not available because we are in open world. Otherwise, if you're not doing anything in the open world, it says drop down, pick a stone, pick a that, make a hatchet, make a knife, grab some wood, grab some stone. Okay, you can go back. Oh, so let's look at the first mission. I don't even know with what to start. Those are taking us into the desert. Those are taking us into the riverlands, I believe. And no, in here we're going to the riverlands in there, and after that all over the map. Yep, it's gonna be quite a trick. What? Let's take a peek at this. Target dummy items. Character on. What it says like is done. Potcha training. Let's go. Well, this one's pretty easy. The reward, as you see, it's yeah, we don't care. Okay. Do it. It will teach you how to run, how to shoot. You're gonna see some bows. You're gonna see some pistoleros in there. A lot of stuff. Now that, what's Spelunking? Explore caves to
They
collect
need boots
ores.
on the ground to do the work that no one
Stock
else
ship.
will.
Well, this is good because we're gonna have tools. And if I'm not mistaken, we're gonna have some money though. If I'm not mistaken, we're gonna have one of those good
Everything
picks.
you'll need is in that crate.
Okay, so let me drop this guys in here because I just know I'm gonna arrange everything later. Don't worry. Everything is in that crate. That crate. Where's that crate? In there. So it's right in that. Oh, it's kind of late. Let's sleep for the night. Don't worry, that crate ain't going nowhere. This is my spawn point. It's just amazing. Excellent. Where are we? I lost my way, mommy. Okay, so it's exactly between those mines. Now I have a point in there and a point in here. Apparently this is our crate in here, and that's where we gotta go and mine. Unfortunately, the stuff that you mine, gotta put it in that drop chip, okay, and send it up in space. But you get to pick, you get to keep the tools. That's the most important stuff. There are plenty of caves around. Look, this one, this is get sent. This cuts a bunch of money to buy it for itself in the orbital shop. Look at that, minus 45% carry weight for ores and wood. Everything that you're interested about, it's in here. 6 inventory slots. That's really good. These are 2. Actually, it's only 1, but oh no, it's 2 of them of the workshop pickaxes, which trust me, they're really good. This one is really good for copper and gold. By the way, I didn't mind the gold in that. I missed the 10. Die. In that cave in there. Sorry for the interruption here. Just gonna sink my knife into it to grab another 317 XP. And this one is good for mining iron. So they each one have their own uses. They are a lot better than what we're having. Okay, so let's retire these 2 for now. Put in here, this one is for iron, and this one is golden copper. That one is good if you don't want to get pneumonia. So we don't really want pneumonia. No. Let's get down here. Gotta get into this cave and start the ship first. That ship is gonna drop on top of us right about now. I'm gonna put my picking because that one I can repair it easily. I think we gotta break the caves. Oh, stone. Well, sulfur silica. Usually you can find it in here in the area. Iron, copper, gold, platinum, titanium, aluminum. So these boys can mine aluminum. I don't wanna ruin these picks. These 2 special picks with iron, gold, copper by mining stone. So that's exactly why we're gonna use our pick to break in the caves. Okay, so this one and then the other one on the other side. We're gonna check it out if it's closed. If it is, we're gonna open it with our guess what, and it's gonna be just a stand. So let's do the briefing. Okay, this one is opened. Perfect. Let's go to the next one. Maybe I'm gonna grab a couple of buffs in here. We'll be just standing. You see, you got the silica, you got the stuff. Mine the silica and the stuff in here. with your, don't waste those picks, okay? Use them for the mint. They meant for gold, copper, there. Use them for that. Yeah. Yeah, I want you to look at some. Once I finish breaking this. Okay, good stuff. So we need 350 stone. We're gonna grab it, but before doing that, actually, let me fill up my inventory with 350 stone, which I totally won't collect from the ground. And see you guys in a minute. Okay, I got 350. Now, you might be tempted to skip that textile bench. If I don't have this back with minus 10% carry weight force, my weight it's 122.5. If I put it on, you see, actually where you can see it, the difference it's in here. 140, 147, that one drops a little. So those, if I'm without the backpack, 28.6 kilos. That's what it said. If I put the backpack, 28.86 kilos. So it's the same. I don't know why is that happening, but that one should be even better. Let's try it. 28.6. So yeah, but you see it in here. It's better in theory. It might be broken. I don't know. Let's put the stone in there. Sulfur and silica. Okay, we're gonna grab sulfur right now. What are you? So amazing. Try not to straight too far. It's a bunch of materials in here. Now that's an issue. My pig broke. I don't want to use the other pigs, so I'll go home, prepare it, and I'll be back. Well, since we are in here, let me drop my equipment in here, in this other box, please. I'm not gonna need those for now. Don't care about that. So we already put 78. That means let's grab those. 178, 200 something, whatever. Put 20 silica. 100, 200. 25. Really doesn't matter. Let me put those in. Close the door because you get nasty animals. And let's get in there. Just place them in. It's done. Okay. Are you serious? Have you seen? I just took him back and he didn't care. It said it's completed. Well, in that case, you know exactly what I'm gonna do. Gonna not be over camera. Perfect. Let me go back home and put them in my box in there because I need a bunch of materials. If this one doesn't work for you, well, bad luck, mister. Bad luck. I'll grab those at some other point. Let's get inside this game and focus on what we have. Okay, so we need iron. Let's look first for worms because it's very likely we're gonna have some. No worm. Platinum and aluminum. Why don't I have any worms in this game? I don't know, but we have an aluminum deposit here. It's just a minute. Okay, let's start. Number 3, this one, Zushi, is good for iron. We need 450 iron. Let's go. Okay. I have 450 something iron ore. Gonna run and put them in the pod. I'm quite curious if it's gonna check it and be checked for good even if I remove the iron. So that one is checked. What? No, it's unchecked, you see? So a smart way to do this, I think it should be to collect the ores. Let it check and then collect the ores from the surface because these are more important than these. Okay, let's go back in. We need some copper, some gold. I'm gonna use where? Right. In there. I'm coming to it, don't worry. I'm gonna use the other pick. That's what I was. That's what you need. We have dread meat. Okay, give me. I'll call you back when I get all the horses. It's gonna be the best for me. Okay, here we are. The last pieces of titanium. I want those on me because I need them on me. I would like to be able to take at least that copper and that gold back. It's not happening. They just disappeared. Okay, let's get out of here because that one is gonna go away. I don't think that we're gonna have a drop or some of the stuff, some of the drops, you know, something good for us. No, the kiwis are out. Means it's nighttime. What kind of meat are you giving? Yeah, whatever. Don't tell me you're gonna attack me because I don't believe it. They, yeah, amazing. Okay, here you go. They give up the good meat. What do you think about it? I didn't knew that. Here. Okay. So, I think the best way to do this mission is to put first this horse, let it check out, and if they don't disappear, put the rest of the horse down. Like what we put in first, stone, sulfur, silica. Yeah, put those in first. Last. Okay. Well, the good news is that I found 29 exotics in the back. Those belonging here. So let's try and send those up. It's only 29, you know, but it's better than nothing. In here, request. I don't think we can buy anything with 29 exotics, honestly. But maybe we can buy some kits to repair this amazing pickaxes that we got. Now, the disadvantage of doing this mission right now, it's that I kind of cleared the caves out of those resources that I needed. Okay, it is what it is. I can recall everything I have in here, including some of the mounts that I have in space, but normally you shouldn't have any. With those 44, I cannot even research this. Actually, this is what we have. So I would like that. Let's see. We need 150 exotics. Well, we're gonna have to work the caves. That one of this really doesn't. 5 physical resistance, oxygen, food, water. I don't need the food. 5 physical suit. Yeah, this one. This is the best thing ever. So I would like to have this one. We have 30 exotics, 29, whatever. We're gonna have them at some point. Nevertheless, good mission, wouldn't you? We apparently increased in level as well. So let's see about those 2 talent points. Can I get in where the yes, automatically added to my event to wood. That's what I always want. We still have 1 point. Since we're gonna do a lot of moving around, a lot of grinding, I think that the weight capacity of our inventory needs an upgrade. So here we are. Increase wood, stone, and fiber. That's really good to have. Those as well. That's what I want. So I want to get like in there, like that, like that, like that. This one at some point I'm gonna put 2 points. Not yet, as you can well see. As for the 3 points available, I think I would like to keep them for level 20. Not sure, because in here we're gonna need a bunch of stuff. I wanna have the machining bench, I wanna have the automation bench with all those. Contain oxygen tank, of course. Semi mixer, it's a must. Forge, platinum tools, all the electronic magic in here. That is needed. That is needed. Composter biocan. And then biofuel extractor, baby. And we're gonna start mining with biofuel. Basically, the first points that we're gonna put in there is gonna be biofuel composter, biofuel can, and biofuel deep mining. And then we're gonna look at the exacts, okay? Then on it. So we're gonna have to put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points at least in there. Well, that means we're gonna have enough points. But at the same time, we're gonna need all these tools. There's there is some stuff that I would like to have in here. I'm gonna take a look to see exactly where that rustic set is, because I don't know where they moved it. I would like to have that one. Oh, is this one? This one unlocks a bunch of all of this that you gotta put 1.1.1. No, only one, and that's it. And they're beautiful. They are beautiful, I'm telling you. So that will be 2 points there. Deco bench if you want it. I don't have any of these DLCs. Each one of them, it costs almost as much as a game. It's 14 bucks. I don't need them, thank you very much. I will need those. We surely need the feet. Let's put some lights in here. Don't need the deterrents in here where we are. Don't have pets yet. Will not think about that. We're fishing. We're gonna need the gunpowder at some point, but not now. At level 20, we need the steel build. So not only that, we're gonna unlock this stuff in here. No, that ain't gonna be enough. You need the steel from there. Because guess what? This guy is in here. You're making them with steel. Okay? So if you don't have steel unlocked, good luck making that. You can make the machine bench. You can make the simple mixer, but then what about the forge? You cannot make it, so you cannot have your platinum. Concrete furnace is good. Biofuel is good, but it's taking steel screws. So here you go. So when we're gonna be level 20, we will need to have this one on. At least that one. Carbon paste. So I think I'm gonna take my flint arrows, and that's about it. I don't have any more points, so it's good. We're gonna see into the next one. What kind of mission? Oh, it's early in the morning, that's why it's so bright. Mission. So I gotta keep note of what we did. We will not do pot shot. If you wanna do it by itself. Because I mean 5 minutes is done. Okay, there is no point. We made this tree. Okay, we're gonna make this tree. It's gonna be life work. Into the next episode, we're gonna do a little something here at the base. I don't know what. Actually, I don't think we're gonna do anything. We're just gonna start doing the life work. That's it. And we're gonna build this base as we advance with these missions. Because a lot of these missions drop really good stuff, or you go into a lot of amazing locations where you're gonna have drops. So that one is a beautiful mission. My god, recovery. Yeah, I start to remember stuff. Oh, yeah. Geosurvey accumulation. Oh, that's gonna be bad. Farming. Yeah, we're gonna need to do that. Well, it's gonna be a grind, let me tell you that. But and to the next one, we're gonna do life. This one is long enough, so we're gonna leave it in here. Thank you guys so much for being here, for watching this. If you like, don't forget to drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And if by any chance you wanna support my dream, becoming a full-time fan, you can do that by grabbing an amazing membership. Thank you again. I'll see you in the next one. Bye now.